Welcome back to the channel there, Papa's Posse. Once again, it's time for Papa's Comic Books, coffee, and more. Okay, before we begin, don't forget about that QR code right there. It'll take you to my YouTube channel, my eBay page, and my Instagram page. All right, let's see who we have today. Oh, a nice one. Star Wars, number 4. This book was $3.99 way back in 2020. That was the COVID year, if you remember. It's by Charles Soule and Jesus Saiz. Title of the story is The Destiny Path. Now don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Also, please hit that subscribe button down below. Please hit that like button down below. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about it, okay? Let me know, and if you like it, maybe we'll get more of them on. All right, let's get to it. The Destiny Path, Part 4. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Lando Calrissian have returned to Cloud City. While Leia investigated the carbon freezing facility that imprisoned Han Solo, Lando found his old friend, Lobot, and began to pollute Cloud City's Tibanna gas with his help, attracting the attention of Imperial forces. While Luke searches through Cloud City's waste for his lost lightsaber, Lando and Lobot are hunted by stormtroopers, and Leia has been captured by the Empire and frozen in carbonite. Cloud City. If this blasted venting doesn't stop, the whole blasted place will be unusable. Shut it off. I already told you, I'm locked out of the system. Can't do anything from up here. I am an Imperial naval officer. You are a low-level tech for a quasi-legal Tibanna gas mining operation. You will address me as Sir. Mid-level? Mid-what? I've got 10 years working on Bespin. That makes me mid-level, sir. Anyway, sir, only way to turn off the contaminant venting is from central processing down on level 109, which is why you already sent a bunch of soldiers down there. Maybe you ought to check in with them rather than yelling at me, huh? Maybe I ought to have you shot, you impertinent little Captain Tanch. I have an update. Yes, about time. What's happening down there, trooper? Don't worry, sir. This won't take long. Damn bucketheads are laying charges. They're going to blow the door. Great. We might be in trouble here, Lobot. Leia, come in. It's Lando. You there? Leia. Yeah, that was probably a long shot, Princess. Isn't my biggest fan. She'll come around. I'll try Luke. Skywalker, where are you, buddy? Could really use a hand here. Central control room down on 109. I haven't found my lightsaber, Lando. You didn't tell me the processing room collects just about everything this city throws away. It's taking time. Luke, seriously, if you don't get up here, I don't know if we'll ever. I'll be there as soon as I can, but this saber is the whole reason I came back here. I have to find it. Just hold tight. Blast it, just hurry. I will, Skywalker out. Why is it that everywhere I go, I end up knee-deep in garbage? Looks like we'll have to get out of this on our own, old buddy. You got any bright ideas? He's thinking. Lobot is thinking. To build an empire, a new accuser must rise. Level 110, auto maintenance, crew 28G. Beep, 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 beep. Charges are set, Sergeant. Good. Blow the door on my 3 count. 3, 2. Oof! Bomb crack! Oh! Nice, Lobot. Big bad Empire taken out by a bunch of mouse droids. Now, someone I know make a whole new metaphor out of that. Say something inspiring, but not to me. Nothing's going to beat the Empire. Definitely not some little rebellion that's a fairy tale in real life. You got to be realistic. You got to work with the hand you're dealt. I'll leave all that inspirational garbage to the princess. Who do you think she is? A thief, maybe? Some local trying to make our lives difficult? Or an actual rebel? I doubt we'd get that lucky anyway. Doesn't matter. All that's above our pay grade. Our job begins and ends with shipping her off world to the nearest Imperial Security Bureau outpost. You ever seen those guys work? Pretty intense. They'll get her name. They'll get her life story, eh? By the time the ISB's through with her, she'll tell them every last secret she's got. It's a metal cylinder about this long, with black grips and a few switches on the side. Would have dropped down from the central wind tunnel a few days ago, gotten sucked into the room. You guys see anything like that? Yeah, that's what I figured. This is hopeless, R2. I guess there's something I can try. Even though the Force and I don't seem to be on very friendly terms right now. He's thinking about it. You cannot hide forever. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Skywalker, follow your destiny. Take your weapon, your weapons. You will need them. Luke, Leia. All right, Lobot. Our job's done now. We need to get the hell out of here. We pretty much ruined this place for the Imperials. They're bound to be ticked. Oh, freeze! Where's your authorization? Fellas, why so aggressive? This is Cloud City. Around here, a smile beats a blaster every single time. Now, my ID's in my cape, but I'm sure we can work all this out. You just... Smash! Oh, did you do that? I did it. I used the Force. I thought you weren't doing that these days. Thought you had some issues to work through. I got over it. Who's this? One of my oldest friends in the entire galaxy, Lobot. Not much of a conversationalist, but we're going to work on that. He's fantastic in a tight spot. Those implants of his come in handy, like you wouldn't believe. You got to call Leia. Have her meet us because Lobot and I did something and Cloud City's about to get pretty crazy. We need to go. I think I can find us a ship, but if the lady's not with us, she will be left behind. Actually, Leia's in a hangar, a big one. Lots of ships. We can just meet her there. You have any idea where that is? Probably down on level 130 in Port Town, biggest hangar in the city. Lots of ships. We can still come and know a back way. By the way, kid, I don't see your lightsaber. Couldn't find it? Actually, Lando, I stopped looking for it. I realized something important. A Jedi isn't his lightsaber. A lightsaber is just a tool. Crunch. A Jedi is someone who uses the Force to bring light to the galaxy, to protect people, and push back the darkness. That particular lightsaber, the one I lost, I don't need it. It was my father's, but I'm not sure how I feel about that anymore. I'm going to be a Jedi. Even if I never see that lightsaber again. Uh-oh, he found it. Uh-oh. You didn't tell me this was going to be a rescue. Yeah, because I needed you to come. Leia needs our help, and she needs it now. Besides, didn't you come here to rescue your friend? Outrageous. You think you're supposed to get in there, find Leia, steal a ship, and fly away with all those troopers waiting for us? Yeah, but first we have to get her out of the carbonite. I want to get my X-Wing back, too. I left it here. Last time, and we might need it if they send the fighters after us. Wait, we got a what? Absolutely outrageous. You got any brilliant ideas about how we're going to do it? Any of that, bright boy? Was hoping you might have a trick to pull. Use that remote control device you've got. I'm all out of tricks. If we had a diversion, maybe we could sneak in, unfreeze Leia, slip back out. Unfreeze her? It's that easy? Sure, carbonite's for cargo, not prisoners. It's not secure, you know. Twist this dial tab. That button. Twist this dial. Tap that button. You get the melt. Leia probably hasn't even been in there an hour. Shouldn't have a hibernation sickness or anything. Okay, get ready. Ready for what? You think they're cold in there? Don't know? Don't care. Hey! Oh! What happened? Stay down. Every last one of you, stay down or we will fire. So brave with a blaster in your hand. Huh. And they aren't set to stun either. So if I were you, I wouldn't. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I would. I very much would. So, anyone feel like joining the rebellion? There's your diversion. Kid, I gotta say, I'm glad you and the Force worked things out. Yeah, me too. Right on. Let's go steal some transportation. Boom, 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 boom. You're in it, and it looks like they're gone. You sure you're okay to fly? Seeing all right? I'm fine, Lando. But tell me something. Lobot was the whole reason you wanted to come back here, just to rescue him. I needed to save Lobot, yeah. I owe him big, and I'm going to pay him back one day. But that wasn't the whole reason. You see, that green sky, that means the Tibanna in this area is altered down to the molecule. Going to take a lot of time and effort to process it back. It's useless to the Empire. They'll leave Cloud City. You steal from Lando Calrissian, you pay the price. But what about you? Why did you come along? I'm going to rescue Han just as soon as I can. I wanted to understand how the carbonite freezing works, how to turn it off, everything. When the time comes, I don't want to have to depend on anyone else. Well, you got yourself one hell of an inside perspective, Princess. Picked up some new recruits for your rebellion, too. Guess for both of us, it's mission accomplished. Baron, Administrator Calrissian, we all want to thank you so much. Sure, of course, my pleasure. You didn't abandon us to the Empire. You found the rebellion, got help, and came back for us. You rescued us. You're a hero. I just did what I had to do. No big deal. Now that had to be a grueling experience. You all try to get some rest. We'll get you medical attention back at the fleet. They've got a whole medical frigate, actually. Thank you, Barrett Administrator. Thank you. Oh, they love him. Leia, you think you're okay to get back to the fleet on your own from here? Yes, Luke. We're clear now. But you're not coming back? I will. Of course, I know I need to help the rebellion, and I will. But I've seen things recently, visions of a woman, maybe a Jedi, calling to me. It's like the Force is sending me to her. If I can find her, I think she can answer the questions I've been dealing with since I fought Vader. Luke, with all you've done for the rebellion, you've earned the right to ask for anything. Go walk your path. We'll be waiting. May the Force be with you. And find any planets in your database that look like the one I described, R2. Trinary star system, water, world, red landmasses. Whoop, whoop. Great plug in the coordinates. Great. Plug in the coordinates and power up the hyperdrive. Destiny's calling. And they zoom away. To be continued. All righty. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reading. That was Star Wars number 4 from 2020, called The Destiny Path. Now, don't forget about that QR code. It'll take you to all my social media, my eBay page, my Instagram page, and my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget this book and others are available on my eBay page, Pappas-Comic-Books. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about it. Alrighty, and as Papa, Luke, Leia, and Lando always say...
That was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.